We are starting with the game paused because it's time to slap some of these nice little bowling lanes down. I don't know that we're going to actually satisfy the need for this particular community's bowling desires, but darn it, we're going to try. We will try. Let's put in a door. About, let's see, 1, 2, right about there looks fantastic because I'm also going to need to slap some additional doors in elsewhere. We're going to need, you know what, here, we'll put a double door right up here. That'll be fine. And I guess I'm going to need to build a wall. Actually, you know what, here, before we do that, can I assign something as a bowling alley? You need order counters and bowling lanes, and then, of course, access. So we're going to do something like that. That's a new bowling alley. It's not technically a bowling alley yet because it does need order counters. So we're going to go ahead and put a couple of these in here. So we'll do it just like this. We're going to kind of just go 1, 2, 3, and I hope that'll be sufficient. Really don't know what to expect at this point. And then we're going to go to walls, and we're going to build a little maintenance center over here. So we're going to do something like that, and then we'll do some objects. We're going to go and add some staff doors. So we'll add a staff door right there, a staff door right there, and a staff door right there. And our busy little worker bees are going to work their busy little worker bee tails off and are going to hook us up with the good stuff. So let's add some road work. We're going to go ahead and I guess just kind of continue this little pattern over here. That'll be okay. I might want to maybe go, maybe not that way. We'll do something like, actually, you know what? That's fine. Since you're already slapping that one down, we'll do something like this. That'll be all right. And then we also need to assign this as a new maintenance center. So you're now maintenance center 28. Let's go ahead and manage maintenance center 28. And we're going to hire a couple of janitors over here. So Dwight Brown, sure. And we're going to hire another janitor. Let's look for someone who actually has janitorial experience. It looks like it's going to be Teresa. Teresa or Christy? I'm going to say Christy is a little faster. So we'll do Teresa and Christy. And we're just going to go ahead and change Christy since you were hired second. You get the late shift, so there you go. And then we, I guess that's going to work. I feel like maybe I should have gone one more. That's all right. I'm not going to sweat it right now. Let's go ahead and manage the bowling alley. I think people can walk around right here. It's going to be goofy. What can you say? It's going to be goofy. Let's go ahead and hire Ron. And I guess I should probably be hiring people more on their skill rather than speed. Speed like this matters when you talk about how long it takes for someone to get over to, I don't know, a road that they're building, that sort of thing. Let's do 10 a.m. to, we'll start 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. I think we'll go ahead and test that out and see how that goes. You can go ahead and come in at 9. You can come in at 4. That'll be okay. 4, I said 2. Meant 2, rather. I said 2, I said 4, I meant 2. Jeez, my goodness. I didn't leave enough room there for customer parking because I built too high. Great. All right. Well, in that case, let's build some objects and let's put some trees and things over here. Maybe a fountain here. How about a nice fountain right there and a fountain right there? That's going to cost me money to keep it up. And I'm fine with that. I don't really care. I'm making money. I mean, seriously, have you noticed? Money is not really the issue right now. I did that wrong, didn't I? Crud. Yeah, I sure did. Here, we got to remove this road. My bad. That one needs to go away. So all you busy bees, turn around and do stuff. And then when you're done, I need you to build a new road right here. No, not that one. Try that again. Road. No. Right there. Okay. Yeah, I know. You can't build 2 by 2. I'm trying to work on that for you. So you're all done there. Nope. Stop. Stoppity stop. Now let's do some staff parking. We'll do that back here. And then we'll do some customer parking right there. And we'll do another row of customer parking here. And we'll need a row for cars. That's not going to be a parking spot. You can't have that. We'll do the same thing over here. We're just going to map this out like so. 1, 2, 1, 2. That's a 1. That's fine because we actually end up running into the end of the map. So that's okay. All these people are now leaving, I think. So that's okay. That's not too shabby. Wow, you parked way far away. I'm just watching this person. Where are you going? You're looking for frozen pizzas. You really couldn't find a closer parking spot? I am so sorry. Oh, that was awful. I feel kind of terrible now, actually. I think I need more parking spots. I also think I need more cashiers in the bowling alley. So let's hire another cashier. Cashier. We're going to go with you. And we're going to have you come in at same time. And maybe here, we'll just hire one more cashier. And we'll just kind of have a little bit of overlap. That's fine. Terry, I'm going to have you come in at 9, but you only get to stay for a few hours. Right there. Perfect. Because I only have 3 order counters, so I can't go too crazy. And we're going to hope that that works out. How much money do we get per game? Can I not zoom in a little more to see that? Is it $11? Something like that? $17? I can't even tell. It's too small. There we go. $19. $12. $12. $12. $16. $15. $19. All right, so that's not too shabby. I'm not going to argue with that one. That's just fine. We'll let that go. I mean, that's pretty much a steady stream of 19, 20 bucks, etc. at a time. We might not, as I kind of feared, have enough lanes. Wow, they... clean up after yourselves when you're done, people, okay? Okay? Clean up after yourself, Olivia. Thank you. Appreciate that. Anyway, I guess people are allowed to stay as late as they like. I didn't realize that was a thing, but that is a thing. That must be Ingrid right there. Ingrid Diaz, the just ridiculous builder. She moves quickly. She builds quickly. She's relatively satisfied. She's also hungry and needs to go to the restroom, but you're not a customer, so it doesn't matter. Does not matter. What do we have going on here? We made 25,000 total sales, so now we need to make 50,000 total. That's exciting. We must have turned a profit of over 50 grand because now we have 100 grand as a target. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I might need another bowling alley. And in fact, let's take a look at that. Entertainment. Crap, I need another bowling alley. That's insane. I do want to see, look at that, $51,000. And that's with having like an army of builders on staff. I kind of like having them too. I'm going to be honest. I kind of like having them. Oh yeah, store number 1, 199, 592. Holy crap. I just don't know what to do with this right now. I think, well, obviously the only solution is to build more stores, and yet I kind of need more money. I just blew through a ton of it here. Between building parking spots and everything else, I've kind of spent a fair amount of money. That one's not yet done. All right. Morning crew, report for duty, because you have more crap that I need you to do. So, worker bees, where are you? Swarm over here. The swarm is needed. Buzz your way on over. Buzz. There you go, folks. Finish that up for me if you don't mind. That is indeed why you were hired, so let's go ahead and get that done. I'm just watching right here. There does not appear to be much of a need for bowling at 10 a.m. There we go. Everyone is now arriving. That is good. We'll add some more parking right there. And as soon as they finish this road right here, I can add the parking right there. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And I guess we can now add our movie theater, which unfortunately is not going to be that big because I don't have that much money. Man, look at that. They are just insane. I don't want to waste all of them yet. All right, so some of them are leaving, and they're going to return later or something. I don't know. All right, they're all done. That's all the work that I have for them. Oh my goodness. Store number 1. We need another little convenience store or something, I think. Store number 13. We need another grocery store. Oh my goodness. We need a butcher and a bread store, don't we? Here, let's do something. Let's do some more small buildings just because we kind of have this space right here. And I don't think that would be too bad of a thing to do some more small buildings. So we can do something like this where 26 by 22. That feels about right. So we'll go ahead and maybe, if I'm lucky, we'll get the worker bees to turn around and go take care of that. They're all going to head way back over here. At this point, you know what I should do is I should fire them from this one and hire them over here in this one. Because that's where the majority of my building is going these days, is out this direction. So I'll go ahead and do that once they're all done for the day. I'm going to fire them and then rehire them. Because, darn it, I like seeing stuff get done quickly. That amuses me greatly. We're going to build some walls in here. Unfortunately, I need to build the foundation a little more because I did not do this correctly. So we'll do... I think we're already sticking out into the road, so we'll do it that way. Go out one more. It'll make sense if you don't know why. Okay, so let's take a look here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Did I do it wrong? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Pretty sure I had that right. So the question is, do I want to go right down the middle like that? And I'm going to go ahead and say yes. I have all these other ones kind of facing that direction, so we'll do that. That's okay. And then we're going to need to do some objects. I don't know where these are going to go just yet. I'm just going to, for the sake of having them, no, let's put those right there. We'll put some doors in right there. That way they can start getting things done. And then let's go ahead and figure out how this is going to work. So I think there's a huge demand for meat. So, I guess it's all going to be in the frozen stuff. I don't think there's any, I don't think you can do like fresh meat on the table. You can do bread, but you can't really do, there we go. There's the fresh meat. So we're going to do some fresh meat over here. This is going to be, wow, this is going to be way too big. I'm actually going to have to cut this into 2 stores, I think. Because this is just going to be, I mean, here, just look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I mean, I don't feel too badly about doing it like this. Nope, wrong spot. Trying to just click a ton to see if that would work. Not so much. I might try and do something a little different here. So we can do that, and then we go back to our needs and go back to food. Sliced bread, not much of a need for that. But for fresh bread, there sure as crap is. So then for this, we can do something like... I haven't tried doing this yet, so I don't know how well this is going to work. It's just an idea I've been kicking around and haven't really had a chance to get to it. This building is not going to be large enough for this. Not the way I want to do it. Okay, so I think I need to take all those out and put them on the wall. That's part of the problem here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then we're going to get rid of all these. Come on, come on. Get rid of all these. I really can't wait for the day I can just grab all those with a selection group. It'd be so much easier. Keep waiting for it to happen. It will eventually. I have faith in our dev team. Quadsphere will do that, and I will rejoice, and I will be the first to say you guys are awesome again. Okay, let's remove all of these. See, I can do that. I can do a remove object like that, and that works just fine. But I can't do it the other way. All right, good. So, fridges. Let's do some Frigimerators. We're going to do these down here. And I know this looks a little weird right now. You might be wondering what in the world I'm scheming, but I think I can make this work. I won't really know until I place it all down because I haven't actually given this enough thought to figure out how it would really work. So, we'll see. So checkout counters. So we can do 1 and 2. And 3 and 4. And then technically, I think I can sneak one right there. And I can sneak one right there. And that maybe will be sufficient for everything. So this is where this is going to get a little weird. And I might have just wasted a crap ton of money. And if so, it's okay. So let's go ahead and assign, we need a store. So storage I'll figure out in a moment. I probably need to add on to this building. Minor details, don't worry about it. Because I kind of actually do need all this space right here. It'll make sense in a minute. So we're going to do this, something like so. Okay, you're a store, and this also is part of the store. So let's see. The line goes this way. 1, 2. No, wait a minute. One line goes this way. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Perfect. So that means that one goes to there. Oh no, that one's in the wrong spot. Crud. That's not going to work. Those ones have to come out. Dang it. I didn't leave enough space. I see that now. These ones are problematic. I can't sneak them in there. Hey, everybody come back. My cat's staring at me like I'm weird. What does she know? So we're going to need more over here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I think this will work out okay. And then we're also going to need a new store over here. This is insane. This is not a good idea. And yet I'm doing it anyway. So store number 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So that'll be like that. And then 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to have some just random space in here. Here, I'll just go ahead and expand you out that way. You can go this way. Store number 29 can go that way. And just for giggles, store number 32 can go that way. Wait a minute. I have too many stores here. That wasn't supposed to work out that way. Store number 31. Okay. Store number 31, we need to... All right, that didn't work out right at all. Okay, manage. Store number 32 is fine. Why didn't that expand? I guess, hey, no, come back. Come back. Store number 34. Store number 34 and store number 32 are supposed to be the same thing. Can I try that again? Yes, yep. Get rid of all that. So this is going to be a store down here, and all of this is a store like so. And then, are you a new store? Store number 30. Okay. Store number 30. Keep going. Store number 30. Oh, I'm an idiot. That I knew there was a way to remove them, and I just wasn't seeing it for some silly reason. Oh my goodness. I think that means it is way too early, too late, too something. I need to eat. I don't know. My brain's not working. But I did remember I need to do this. So I guess I need to go... Nope. I don't need to hire anyone else. Are you kidding me? Builders. I gotta fire a ton of them. So let's fire you. Fire you. Fire you. Oh, they all come in at 9. All right. Well, that's fine. I have no idea how many of these people I fired or hired or need to fire or whatever. So I'm just going to go ahead and fire a bunch of them until we get to the point where... Let's see. You guys all come in at 9. Probably a few of these I need to get rid of. So maybe all the way up to Kara. I don't really know. So I'm just going to go ahead and continue cleaning house over here. And I will rejoin you on the next one to see how badly this experiment of mine goes, because I'm actually not feeling good about it now. It just, that put me in a sour mood and kind of has me a little concerned about what's going to happen. Plus, I don't have much money, so, you know, there is that problem, but that's all right. This will end up helping. Maybe I should get rid of someone else. All right, I'm going to say you guys have probably been around for a while because you look okay. But here, I'm actually going to fire Greg and Spencer, but I'm going to go down to my newest maintenance center, and nope. And I'm going to hire, where's Greg and Spencer? I want to hire them back. Apparently, I got rid of too many. So, Ron and, I don't know. Who else here? Leslie, maybe? We'll go with Leslie. That's fine. I know, there are just so many things going on over here. I have 834 parking spots, and apparently no one can find anywhere to park, which fascinates me. But I'm going to go ahead and set all these to fresh bread, and we will continue the experiment of trying to get into the high-tier, high-quality stuff and deal with not having enough checkout counters in the next one, because I suspect that's what's going to happen. Never mind, I don't even have any employees over here or a storage for this building. So, did I mention I'm running out of money? I feel like I'm running out of money. So I'll catch you on another one. Till then, thanks for watching. See you later.